Hello, I'm Frank Hotchkiss. On November 6th, you'll have a chance to vote for city council members, and I hope that you'll vote for all new city council members, including me. Here's why. Let's start with the now infamous light blue line art project. As you know, the city council wanted to paint blue waves on our city streets, demarcating where a computer projected in 400 years we might have 23 feet of water with unknown climate changes. Of course, we can't even predict the weather next week, but anyway, that project was canceled, but not thanks to our elected city officials. If they had their way, we would have this computer graffiti on our streets. Now, all this, of course, in the name of educating people on global warming, which is their particular view, but that's a subject that needs serious discussion, not street theatrics. Now, secondly, if you're a renter and you want to participate in ownership here, your first step is probably going to be a condominium. Why would the city council vote to make condominiums more expensive to build and therefore more expensive to buy? But that's just what they've done. They, in fact, have made it more expensive for you by adding fees to developers for you to take that first step to home ownership. Meanwhile, all this has gone on while gang violence is on our streets. 2 people have been killed in the last few months. We don't need to be a gang city. We need to be a gang-free city. So I say that if you are in a gang and you're in Santa Barbara, either get out of the gang or get out of Santa Barbara. Let's take a look at what may be the future if our present council continues. They really hate cars. Well, at least they seem to. They would prefer that you and I rode a bike or the bus and left our cars at home. They're even planning or thinking of constricting some of our major streets like Cabrillo Boulevard and Cliff Drive so that they become congested and we move into buses. You know, it's all in the name of saving the environment, but I think they've forgotten that you and I are part of the environment. Government best serves its people when it is as unobvious and as efficient as possible, and when it makes our lives easier. It doesn't need to tell us what to do with basic decisions about our lives. Those are things we need to determine by our own preferences, opinions, and beliefs. But this city council thinks they know better than you. I think you know best. So I'd like you to vote for me November 6th to bring common sense back to city council. Thank you very much for listening.